Yeah, so today we're going to have the last player pick of the NBA draft and turn him into the MVP. And I don't mean in the simulation like the last player here. I mean the last player in this year's draft, the 2023 draft. And that player is Chris Livingston. Some of you may not know who he is. He was the 58th player because the last two picks were void because of some NBA rule. 20-year-old 6'6" guard out of Kentucky. And we're just going to try and build him up to where he is MVP. He actually just signed a contract with the Bucks for 4 years, $7 million. I put it in here as well just so that we have it, and we're just going to simulate. So I thought for this first year to sign him to the Wisconsin Herd just because I don't know really how progression works in this game. I'm going to be completely honest, I've never done one of these before, so it's all just going to be based off of what I've seen in other YouTube videos. Sending him down, it already improved him to a 70, so we're just going to simulate this first season, see how he improves down there. And while we simulate, I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, right? He's the 58th pick of the draft. He's a forward, 6'6", I told you. In college, he averaged 6 points, 4 rebounds, about 1 assist, and he started most games, so he's not bad. He also is wearing the number 24 because that's what he wore in college. If you want to leave in the comments any suggestions you have of developing players, I'm gonna call him up because he's 67 now. Oh, he's aggro. Okay, he's got no badges at all, so we gotta build him up from that. It does say he was picked in the first round, 27th pick, because on the draft class that people made, he's a really high overall pick. I don't understand how, but I guess he just is. He's a wild card right now, so we'll call him up. Alrighty, so we are just gonna give him minutes because he's unhappy, and I hope we can change that. I don't know what I did. I think it's because he wanted to play. I put him as an untouchable just because he is. We want him to win a MVP. So first year Luka won MVP over us. Kind of a bad year because I didn't realize that that's what happens to you if you don't play, and we didn't even make the play-in. Next year we'll start putting badges on him and doing all of that. Hawks win a ring. LeBron retires. Just go to player progression, see how he's doing. He's up to a 74 overall, or 73. He's improving in every aspect. His shot tendency isn't that high, which is a problem. Like look at Giannis, 99%. So he really needs to get his shot tendency up. So we'll just simulate and get him mentored in a lot of different stuff. Already heading into his second season, he's the 4th best player on the team. I think he's gonna play. Yeah, he's gonna average 27 minutes, really good next to Giannis. Alrighty, so he's gonna be mentored by Giannis. I gave him fearless finisher, space creator, and killer combos just because those are the only two he has bronze on right now. He's a scorer, he's a pure scorer, so hopefully that'll help him. And we're just gonna simulate. I don't know if those helped. Hopefully they did. I don't know. End of season 2, Ja Morant MVP, and we were one of the worst teams in the league with a 21-61 record. I forgot to show you his first year. He averaged 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Pretty good shooting splits. And then this year he averaged 13, 4, and 3, and his badges didn't go up, so I'm very confused. And the Pistons win the ring, led by Cade. Already player progression for our 3rd year. Giannis isn't even here. It looks like nobody's. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that he wins MVP, but he's up to a 77 overall. He did get 11 badges, so we're just gonna simulate. Alrighty, so we're in his 3rd season. He's the best player on this team. This team's really bad. The next best player is Malachi Flynn. As long as he can lead this team, that's all that matters. Actually, let's pick up some people. Okay, here's our new rotation after I just picked up people. Alrighty, so with Jalen Brunson, I gave him Pro Touch, Comeback Kid, and Green Machine just because that's what he has on gold. Maybe it helps him, and we're just gonna simulate, see how he is, and hopefully he's gonna improve this 3rd season. End of the 3rd season, LaMelo Ball won MVP, averaging 30 points. Bronny Rookie of the Year. We were the worst team in the NBA. I don't know why. Probably because they didn't pick up anybody in free agency. Chris Livingston has gone up to an 80 overall. He averaged this season 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, so pretty good. He's getting his scoring up. Has a lot of minutes per game though, so he just needs to improve a lot now. The Mavericks win, led by Luka. Russell Westbrook retires. He's on the last year of his deal. I wouldn't be opposed to him moving. Here he is, 82 overall. He went up 5 overalls. His inside's now an A, his mid-range is an A+, A+. He's got 18 badges. Already going into season number 4, he's the best player on the team at an 82 overall, which is really good. The only problem is he is the best, so we need to go to free agency and get more players. Alrighty, so this is the roster that I created with the cap space we had. We got Bones Highland, this guy we just drafted. Of course, our guy Chris Livingston at an 82. Keegan Murray, John Collins, and Miles Miles Bridges, not bad. Alrighty, so I decided to give him Giant Slayer, Pro Touch, and Green Machine off of Bones Silent. It doesn't really, none of these guys really have that much, so hopefully he just gets out of this contract. We're gonna set that up, and we're just gonna simulate this 4th season, see how much he averages. And we are now in the Victor Wembanyama stage. He's on the Kings now, and he won MVP. He averaged 32 and 14. We gotta go through him if we want to win an MVP. Oh, and if you're curious where Giannis went, he went to the Knicks, and we weren't bad. We were the 8th seed here. Let's just simulate the play-in. We made it in somehow, and he's up to an 85 overall. He averaged 21 or 22, 7, 5. He's improving every single year, which is really good. Hopefully this is his last year on the Bucks, because this team isn't really good. I don't think he can win an MVP here. We got swept by Orlando in the playoffs, and the Magic win the ring, led by Asor Thompson. Alrighty, we're going into free agency. Let's just simulate free agency. Let's go on the last day. Alrighty, last day of free agency. He's still here at an 84 overall. Okay, so he came back here. He's an 85 overall. Going into year 5, got 20 badges now. Nothing on Hall of Fame yet, so we can't do any mentorships because nobody here is actually good to mentor him. I don't know how. So we're just gonna simulate and see, because he's still improving. He's still gonna increase in overall. He's only 24, so hopefully it just only goes up from here. 2-time All-Star. I didn't even see him last year. 2-time All-Star, so that's good to see. Amen Thompson, one of the Thompson brothers, wins MVP, averaging 37 and 14. We were on All NBA second team. We averaged 33, 8 and 5. He's an 87 overall. He's got a 99 driving layup right now. We'll look at all of his stats once he wins MVP. We were the 8th seed again somehow. I don't know how, but we were. He got eliminated. The Hawks win it, led by Luka. KD and Steph retires. Oh wow, so he got picked up in free agency. Someone picked him up. He's playing for the Suns. Okay, Phoenix. Let me just go scope out the roster. Oh wow, so he's got Devin Booker on this team, Kuminga, him. So we'll see how he does. Alrighty, so we're gonna give him Pro Touch, Clutch Shooter, and Green Machine. So he has Comeback Kid, Corner Specialist, Guard Up, all on Hall of Fame. End of another season, Luka MVP, triple double. Oh my gosh. And we did not make an All NBA team, so it might have been good to just stay there, because we were the best player on that team. We didn't even make the playoffs. We're up to an 88, which is good to see. Only averaged 24, 7 and 5, so not that great. Luka, another ring. Going into year 7, he's at an 88 overall, which is good to see. We also have Zach Edey somehow. Lonzo's back on the Lakers. I didn't bother showing you MVP. It was LaMelo again. We're just bad. I think we're the worst team in the league. 25, 7 and or 8 and 7. He's still up here, up 6 overalls, up to a 94. Going into year 8, he is the best player on this team, and it's just him and Booker. Victor Wembanyama again, MVP. We're suckers, so bad. We averaged 29, 8 and 6. Kyrie retired finally. Player progression, he's not here. I still here on a 1-year deal. Same with Booker, 1-year deal. I need Booker to leave or something. He's better than everybody else on the team. I can't really give him any more like mentorships. He's the best dude on the team, and we're still losing. End of another season. We won 18 games, and Luka won MVP with averaging a triple-double. I also put like the 1960 draft class, so Oscar Robertson's here. I'm getting so bored. He's a 96 overall. He's going to test his value in free agency, hopefully. He's averaging 28, 8 and 6. We're going into his 10th year, and he's gone from the Suns. We gotta go find him now. He's on the Grizzlies now. Wow, this team's insane. It's got LaMelo, him, Alperen Şengün, King Batch. End of another season, Victor Wembanyama MVP. No All NBA teams. We were the first seed though. 23, 9 and 7. Hey, if we win a ring, never mind. We lost in the first round. Player progression, he's up to a 98 somehow. We'll see how he does this season. We're a 6-time All-Star. I didn't even see this. We were a 6-time All-Star. Wow. This guy won MVP, averaging 27, 7 and 10. We averaged 27, 8 and 7. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Rookie of the Year. You're the 2 seed. We lost to this Houston team, which is just insane. And they won a ring, of course. He's a 99 overall. We hit 99. Go lose another championship. You're an All-Star again, a 7-time All-Star. Not bad. Another MVP lost. Hey, if you made it this far, comment Dick Van Arsdale. Wow, we didn't even make the playoffs. Giannis finally retired. Our guy's only 31, so we'll see how much longer he goes for. Actually, what did he average? 26, 8 and 8. 8-time All-Star. Okay, he's here. He's here. We're at the All-Star break. He's averaging 38 and 9. Averaging almost 2 steals and a block. He's the oldest guy here except for Wembanyama. So hopefully he can win it. Everybody else here is like 99. We just gotta go to the end of the season. I'm very hyped now. And we have done it. We've won MVP, averaging 28, 8, and 9. Finally, we complete the challenge. Finally, after 13 years, we were the 5 seed. We got bounced. But anyways, Josh Giddey, this guy. If you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and comment any video you want to see. Maybe I can do some of these in the future. And yeah.